What is going on, everybody? My name is CryptoRut. It's the 28th of November today and you're watching NFT NewsFlash. So for the people who are joining straight from the Twitter space, I hope you had a good time. Next week we'll be doing the same thing again at the same time, 3 p.m. EST. This video will be uploaded at 4 p.m. EST. For today, we'll discuss 3 MetaVerse projects that I think are a good bet to invest in for the future. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. We'll start off the episode with a funny tweet that I saw passing in my timeline this week. It was from Juice DeFi. It said, "I love all the NFT slander on TikTok, lol." So I'm not really on NFT talk, but it says NFT Oh, I'm sorry, I should probably beep that thingy right there. When you screenshot their art instead of paying 8756 septillion Dogecoin. Okay, not sure why they use Dogecoin for that, but anyways, it's funny. And well, what do we think of this? I think that people should not screenshot someone else's NFT and use it as a profile picture, but they can feature it in articles if they reference the real owner to it, in my opinion at least, since it does give the NFT more exposure, thus increasing its value. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. So we'll be going over 3 MetaVerses that I think are a good bet to invest in for the future. The first one is pretty obvious, and it is Meta. So Meta is the rebranding of Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is leading this project. The MetaVerse will be social. It involves a lot of different things that you can do in it, not just the social connections which we're used to from Facebook, but it also involves entertainment, gaming, exercise even, work better and do more. So it probably has to do something with workspaces and stuff, which I think is very interesting. We'll be able to create workspaces and then rent them to other people. Education, commerce, building the metaverse together is probably what I was talking about, and a lot of different opportunities in building the metaverse. Meta is of course the Facebook stock, so I think Facebook has been performing pretty damn well in the past years since it's a tech stock, and this will probably keep evolving into the future as well. You can check out the video I made earlier on Meta, which will be linked down below in the description. The second metaverse that I think is a good bet is Decentraland. So Decentraland, create, explore and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. If I'm correct, this is a metaverse that has been existing since 2015. So yes, it is the first ever virtual world owned by its users. In this world, you can explore, lose yourself in an amazing evolving world, explore lands owned by users to experience incredible scenes and structures, from a space adventure to a medieval dungeon maze to entire villages crafted from the minds of community members. So the idea is you can buy land plots. It's basically like real estate. You can build your own, well, actually anything on it, and people can visit it, and it's a whole economy, it's a whole society actually if you think about it. So pretty dope. Yeah, as I said, you can create things, test the limits of your imaginations, and of course, which is a very important aspect, is trading, the virtual destination for digital assets, clothes, brands, literally anything can be created and traded in the marketplace. We can see some items which are listed. You can probably apply all of this stuff to your avatar. You can create items and sell them to make money off of it. There are parcels and estates as well, as you can see over here. It is a decentralized world. That probably also explains the name. They use mana as their governance token, which can be used in this world, which is also a pretty important aspect, because this will be the thing that you're gonna want to invest in. So we've got the Facebook stock, we've got the mana token, and now let's move on to the third metaverse, which I want to tell you guys about, which is the SandBox. This is also one of the most popular ones, just like Decentraland. And well, as you can see, the SandBox, it's still in the alpha version, but you can play, create, own and govern a virtual metaverse made by players. They have a cool menu over here. Yeah, you can play in the alpha. They have a marketplace as well. You can create here as well. Let's take a quick look. It's just available for Windows. for now, but it will be on OS probably soon as well. You can see their roadmap over here, how to join. They have play to earn as well. That's probably also a thing in Decentraland with the Mana governance token. But over here, of course, it's not Mana. The governance token in SandBox is Sand. And yeah, you can explore the world just like the other one. If we look at the create section, you can download this app. Coding is not required. You can just create your own game. And well, they explain it to you as well over here, so that's very nice. Anyone can do it basically. They have a marketplace as well, just like Decentraland, with a lot of stuff on it, avatars, tools, whatever you want to build, use or create in this world, and your own plots. I think all three of them are very interesting. They are different from each other as well. I mean, Meta has been Facebook for all these years. Meta is way more familiar with the mainstream industry. If you want more crypto token like economics, you can take a look at Decentraland's Mana token or the SandBox Sand token. If you bet on these tokens, you're basically betting on the project, you're basically betting on the MetaVerses. So I'd say, well, take a closer look into it. I forgot to tell this in the start, but of course this is not financial advice. Do your own research. One more thing I want to mention is I wonder if Meta is going to create their own governance token as well. I think it would be sick. I think they will do it as well. You might be able to get paid from your job in Meta and then exchange it back to your own currency, or you can just keep it in Meta and buy cool stuff in the MetaVerse. That was a lot of meta in this video, but now we're at the end, and that is the artist of the week. For this week, we've got an art piece by Maja S. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct. These art pieces are literally like artsy. It's not like a profile picture NFT collection of 10,000 pieces. And this art reminds me of some art that my mother had in her house when I was younger. The style, it might be inspired by that as well. I actually asked what the inspiration was. Yes, inspiration, I misspelled it there. The answer was, I'm inspired mostly by human emotions and life experiences which are visible in these artworks. So very cool. Be sure to follow this artist as well. Thank you for sending in your artwork. Thank all of you for sending in your artwork under this tweet. To all NFT artists, drop your best NFTs. I will pick one piece for my video tomorrow. Good luck. Be sure to keep an eye out on my Twitter account if you want your art piece featured in the video of next week. And for now, I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as well if you want to stay updated about the latest NFTs news and updates. Follow me on Twitter as well, and I'll see you next week in the Twitter space. One more thing, guys, if you want to check out more NFT videos, be sure to check these out right over here. See you there.